Good morning, Internet. We have sand all over. We have sand in our sheets, and we have sand where I took off my clothes. So I don't think I got the sand off of me when we went to the beach last night. Like such a freaking tourist. Got the old Townsville hat, the Townsville t-shirt. I feel like I'm here to see Mickey Mouse or something. Richie and I are sitting here waiting for an Uber, and what do we find but garbage on the ground? Just freaking garbage. I mean, God, a bunch of litter bugs. Anyway, we are going, what is it, Domain Central? I guess it's a big shopping center that has a JB-HiFi and some other stuff in it. We need to get some computer accessories.
Well, I know what I miss.
There's Mount Louisa.
I miss hunting.
Yeah, you would.
I used to go hunt pigs in South Carolina.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
We have a friend in South Carolina.
We do.
all over the place, pigs.
You ever been to Greenville or
Oh, yeah.
where does he?
Powdersville.
Powdersville, yeah, which is kind of close to Greenville.
Greenview's beautiful.
Yeah.
I don't need any more conflict in my life.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Complications.
Yeah.
Tacos, beers,
Stress.
nachos.
Yeah, I'm
Who
happy.
needs stress, man?
And racing form and some beer on Saturdays, and I'm happy. You may have noticed that in Australia, it's horse racing is crazy here.
Oh yeah.
It's a primary, it's the fourth largest industry.
Wow.
That's how big it is. It's billions of dollars.
Yeah.
All right, folks.
Thank you so
Listen,
much.
I wish you all the best in finding.
Thank
the
you.
movie.
This time I can actually grab.
Yeah. Well, we made it to JB-HiFi. We're gonna see if they have any KVM switches, and probably get a monitor. I want one of these. These are sexy. How many computers can I go home with? This song again? Honey, this is not a good omen. We didn't win at bingo, and now we're buying a computer where they're playing Another One Bites the Dust. There goes another laptop, and there goes another laptop. Oh, I found all the Macs. Should I come home from Australia with a new Mac? I'll come home with two of them. I'll come home with my old MacBook Air and a new MacBook. All boxed up. We didn't really look around the JB-HiFi in Brisbane, did we?
Nope.
Hey, honey.
Too much stuff to carry, that's why.
This sucks. Vacuum cleaner. Cracking gifts. So Australian. JB-HiFi. You're gonna suck some money out of me today, aren't you? Buying a monitor at JB-HiFi, at least not yet. We may end up coming back and getting that one that we saw for 160 something, but we're gonna go over to Harvey Norman first and check them out. It is hot out today, holy moly.
Yeah, very. When is it not ever hot here?
I thought this was like a mall that had everything inside. All right, what is that? Free water.
Well, it's supposed to rain for 5 minutes. A whole bunch of water spitting at us. Oh, hi, Paul.
So, pretty cool, Harvey Norman.
I'm looking for like Dick Smith. I would think Dick Smith would be here somewhere too.
Yeah. Oh, wow. They have a lot of furniture.
Has everything.
So they're more like a super center that has it all. Wow. Holy moly. Can we just live here? This is nice.
That would be nice. What the hell?
What is that? Okay. Wow. This is really cool. Sure we didn't walk into the furniture store? Oh man, look at that.
Just wait a moment. Just wait a moment. Just wait a moment.
Wow. This is all furniture. And now we're getting into all the electronics. Here's all the camera accessories. This store is crazy. Now, if this place doesn't have a KVM switch, I'm really gonna have a fit.
Oh, I don't. We already know.
Clearance laptops? Are you kidding me? You know I'm gonna walk home with a laptop when you do that to me. You know that's gonna happen.
448. What's that?
Wow. Hello, 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 hello. Could I get some customer service? Service. I want to spend money. Goodbye, JB-HiFi. You guys are weird for not having KVM switches.
Alright.
Bye-bye, Harvey Norman. You're also weird for not having KVM switches.
Oh, there's an IGA right there. I didn't know that.
Oh, cute. What is that place over there? The yellow building.
Workwear discounts.
Ah,
Whatever that is. It just clothes or something. Or maybe office supplies or something.
big old shopping center here. Watch, I bet you we're driving past a KVM right now.
Silly sullies. Nothing over $5. Aww.
Aww. Cute. That's where all the KVMs went.
Yeah. The coffee club, Byron.
Subway! I can get Subway in America anytime I want, so it's probably good. We didn't go to Subway the other day.
Yeah. They got rivers here in Townsville. I didn't notice.
Why don't you look for apartments over by here, honey?
It's still too hot.
Well,
And too far
yeah.
from the water. Hungry Jack's, Byron.
Ooh!
Good guys. Joyce, Maine. Another one we could have gone to.
There's a rail crossing, so there's trains in Townsville. Too
Yeah.
bad they're not, like subway trains, but long distance trains stop here in Townsville.
Yeah.
Oh, some guy was telling us, was it an Uber driver,
I think so.
that he stopped in Townsville on a train, and he was going to walk around for 40 minutes while it was stopped in the station. He walked to the end of the platform and turned around and walked right back and got back on the train again.
Because it was so hot and humid.
Yeah, that's funny. We made it. We are here at Reef HQ. And there goes our Uber driver. I feel the air conditioning already. Ah. Looks pretty.
Probably should have checked that.
Yeah. Well, at least we got to see the outside. Yeah.
Oh my god, it looks closed, honey.
Uh-oh. Ooh. Let's hope they're open. It says, please proceed to the end of the concourse. So we'll do that. It looks pretty dead right now, though. Very colorful. Ah, you guys are open. Thank you.
When that's finished, then, and there's a dangerous creatures tour, and then there's a productive tour. Okay, so just follow through those. Just
All right.
an hour after that. Excellent.
Thank you.
Oh my god. This is so nice. Aw, they're so cute. I want to be a fish. Oh my god, look at you guys. You're so beautiful.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
So beautiful.
That is so cool. You want to get a selfie with a fish?
Got stuck in the joint there in my finger, and they're still in there. I don't want them to be out, so they'll be there probably forever, floating around inside of me. Just Just make sure you don't touch them. They give you a very fiery sensation. That little bristleworm, we might feed that to the little 6'5" wrasse that we have in front here this
What are these little things?
So the human's got a pincushion, a little baby pincushion, and a tiger tail. The leopard shark lies there. It's actually southeast.
Here's a bigger one. Did you see him? Yeah. There you go. Here's another one. You ready? You ready? Yeah, you got it? Oh. Did you? Yeah, you did too. See, look, there's nothing on here now. See? It's all gone. See?
And don't forget, folks, at 2:30 down by the front desk, we'll be starting our smaller animal feeding show, where we'll feed the crocodile and some of the other reef fish as well. So make sure you don't miss that one. It should be a really good talk.
Would you like to touch one? Touch the sea cucumber. He's soft and squishy. Just stroke him like a puppy dog. Would you like to touch? Yeah, it's just soft and squishy. Oh. So this is what we call a bread.
Where's SpongeBob? That is so cool. Oh.
Look at that heart. You feel so strange.
Discover some of the unusual feeding habits of our small inhabitants on the animal feeding show. The animal feeding show will be leaving in a few minutes' time from the information desk.
Get downstairs. Then when you come in,
We're starting to feed downstairs if you want to see the feeding.
Oh, so cute. Oh, little guy. That feels cool. Oop, there he goes. He just jumped off. Rachel needs one of these big fans in her house. Oh my goodness, that feels great. They're preparing for the feeding right now, so we're coming back through here again. This is so cool.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Just a reminder that our animal feeding show is about small pig. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Just a reminder that our animal feeding show is about to start. If you'd like to join along and watch some of our smaller creatures getting their lunch today, please make your way over to the front desk area.
Yeah, they're getting hungry.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh, that white. Is it tame? Sharp? Oh my god, it's so cute.
What, 1 minute? We might as well make a start. Welcome to our animal feeding show. I'm Catherine, if you haven't met me today already, and this is Becky from our Acros team. That'll be dishing out some of the delicious treats today for our little animals. So today we're going to be feeding the 5 little tanks behind us exhibit. And then we're going to head through to the coral reef exhibit where we'll get to see 2 of our sharks and most of our herbivore fish having their lunch. So what delicious treats do you have on the menu for us today, Beck?
Alright, so here at Reef HQ we really go by the idea animals with big mouth get big food, small mouth small food. So these small little fish that you see in here are going to get what's called Artemia mycin. So these are very similar to sea monkeys, if you ever had those as kids.
And we also sell them in our shop.
Oh really?
By the way.
There you go. So they're a really tiny crustacean. For the bigger fish, we've got different types of fish. We've got whitebait, we've got prawns, we've got whiting. For our barramundi behind you there, we've got a big bit of whiting, and for our crocodile, we've got some beef heart. So he gets fed terrestrial food to be more in keeping with his natural diet.
Sounds yummy. So we might start off with the first tank here, where you can see some of our anemone fish, otherwise known as Nemo. And there are 2 anemone fishes in here. One of them, the larger one, is the more bossy, dominant of the 2. Tells the other one what to do, essentially. The little one is the one that stays at home and looks after the house, and if there's any eggs, he'll nurture those as well, and if there's any sick or injured eggs, he'll take those out of that batch. Does anyone want to take a guess as to what gender the bigger fish might be?
Female.
Female, absolutely. The little one is the male, but that is a bit strange. Why do I know that, Becky?
So what happens is all clownfish are actually born male, and then depending on their size and their dominant behaviour, the bigger one continues to grow, and that becomes the female. So she's the breeding female. The next biggest in the anemone is the breeding male, and everybody else remains subordinate male. So what you can see here is a breeding pair, and like Kathy said, they'll lay eggs, they'll take care of each other. And I'll also just feed this anemone that we have here.
You're going to feed the anemone?
Yeah.
So, who thinks anemones are plants? Who thinks they're animals? They're actually animals. So, they're one of the simpler animals. If you can think of a jellyfish like this, and then you turn him upside down, you've actually got an anemone, or an upside down jellyfish, but in this case an anemone. And he's got little stinging tentacles all over him, but he also photosynthesizes just like a plant, which is extra weird.
Water, hence the name pufferfish. So if they're feeling endangered, they can suck in air or water, make themselves really big and puffy, and then that'll scare off any unwanted attention. But what it can also do is they'll spray the water, so hopefully he'll do it for us today. Or he doesn't want to.
Animals, hey, they never do what you want them to do. Now, who's heard of the dish fugu? Did he do it? I was watching. Has anyone heard of the meat fugu? That I said. So in this tank here, we've got 2 ambush predators. Now, an ambush predator means it'll eat anything that moves. So the first one you can see up on our ledge over there, he's an estuarine crocodile.
Yeah.
And there's a reason that Beck is giving him the cold shoulder right now.
So crocodiles are reptiles. They're very, very intelligent animals, and he knows that when someone in a blue shirt is standing at this door, he's going to get fed. And he knows that, there you go, he's not allowed to be fed when he's up on the platform, because like he's doing now, we want him to exhibit this jumping behaviour. So we'll get him to do it a little bit for you. So the reason that we want him to be doing this jumping is because it's how they would ordinarily be feeding out in the wild.
He's so cute.
Crocodile.
I love him.
Hey, he's cool.
Just his name. Wow.
That is so cool. Yeah, he's a big fella.
We have a juvenile leopard shark. She's about 3 years of age now. And we also have 2 nervous whaler sharks. They're very similar to black-tip reef sharks, but they're a little bit different. They get fed fresh seafood. So they'll be getting seafood at the back of this big cement pillar as these guys are getting fed. Now our little leopard shark, she's somewhere up the top there. She'll be hanging out, there she is, with the herbivore fish. She'll try and take some of those pellets nonetheless, but when she's finished doing that, she probably will try and take some of the fresher seafood. Now, who's heard that fish have a memory of about 5 seconds, even goldfish? They actually have a memory of about 3 to 5 years. And as you can tell, they know exactly what time of day it is. They know around 3 o'clock every day to hang around at this window and food is going to start. We'll start eating food at around about this section. Then Becca's going to walk across and they'll swim across with her and they'll start eating some food over here and they'll swim back and forth until all of that food has disappeared. But make sure you keep your eyes down here as well. A little nervous whale sharks, they're ready to get some food as well. Beck, you on channel? If you will just wait there a second, I'll run up and tell Beck. Alrighty, so that is the end of our feeding show today. Thank you so much for coming along. Don't forget, at 3 o'clock at the front desk, we have a dangerous creatures tour.
Interested in a dangerous creatures tour?
Yes.
So what you read in some books, take no notice of. So unless they're proper sites, websites. Okay, so is any more? So he is actually a reef stonefish. Now there's different varieties of stonefish. The most venomous is the estuarine stonefish. So we actually have 3 upstairs that are estuarine stonefish. And there's reef fish, there's scorpion fish, they're all related, they all have the same principle. Of 13 spines on their back here, and every single one carries venom. So what happens if you have to step on something like this, and you're putting more pressure on them spines, the skin will actually protract further back, and it shoots venom. So you're getting more venom into your part of your body. Take a picture. You come up and take a close picture. Quick. Get out your road so you can all get that photo.
Going out for a drink?
So he's just having a swim. As I said, he does move, but very, very, very rare.
But he doesn't have to go up for it.
He's very,
That is a snake.
he just wants to do a show for us.
So what happens if one of them snaps? Okay, so there's 3 different types. There's what we call a worm-eating one, which can make you a bit sick. There's a mollusk-eating one, which can make you quite sick. And then there's a fish-eating one. Now, the fish-eating one, they can actually potentially kill you. Now,
Probably land it anyway, but and go. So it's a tiny. We are going to see the turtles in about 5 minutes. I'd love to see the turtles. Yes. We go straight down there into the theatre and take a seat. Here one.
Yeah, I think we'll just look around us. guys are so cute, aren't they? Look at them. Dory. Wow.
Cute. Oh. I wonder if they serve any of their... I think he likes you.
These guys are so cute.
Another Christmas tree spotting. Oh man. Where are these?
Cane toads. I can't see any there.
Yeah. They must be resting. Hey, buddy girl.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Just a reminder that our turtle hospital coffee shop is about to start in the Reef Theatre.
Cute.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Just a reminder that our turtle hospital coffee shop is about to start in the Reef Theatre.
I'm hungry. Give me some food, dang it.
Looks like the tunnel that we walked under. Challenge, what color of light is the first time you talk about the water at what depth?
Wow.
Zillions of living things can live inside a drop of water. When I was a little kid, I had an imaginary musical friend named Max. But now I've grown up, I've discovered I have billions of musical friends. Except these ones are real. They're called plankton. They name me because of the water with a few million of my closest friends in just sea with the tide takes us.
Cute.
These tiny animals are called zooplankton. Some spend their whole lives like mud skipper, but some very much.
Aw, that's cute.
Or maybe just a shrimp.
Oh, it looks pregnant. Friends, seahorses?
Where did you go? Come here. Here he is. Hello. Hi. So cute. Oh my god.
Wow. that one's not alive anymore. Enjoying the view, honey? Aw, he's taking a power nap. Cute. They all just had lunch, so they're all conked out. Yeah. This is my favorite part of the whole thing right here. Is this whole. Hey, you know what we should do? We should. Take off my hat because my hat looks crappy in photos.
Hang on, hold on. Oh, look at that. Wow.
That was so cool.
Thank you for that. Did you see what he did?
Yes. He's cute. Oh.
You're so little. Oh, Shaki, look at that. So cute.
Here's SpongeBob. Purdy. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Caution, wet everywhere.
Wet floor. It's carpet. What the?
Everything's wet. Whoa, hey buddy. What big fins you have. Weird. Are you stuck? Alright. Maybe he's just chilling out. Are you watching Netflix? Or maybe Hulu? Oh wait, they don't have Hulu in Australia. That's right, I forgot.
Look at the tiny, tiny little fishies. Oh my gosh.
I know.
Jeez, you got a whole world in
Say ah. You too can buy your very own mermaid. We're in the gift shop. George, would you like to see what I can do? Oh, I got a magnetic koala. So cute. That is so cool. And they got the mermaid one. That's so awesome. Wow.
Can you see inside here?
Yeah. That is cool. This is cool. Oh, a lighthouse. That'd be cool to have. A lighthouse. Oh, wow. Blue turtle. Oh, I love the boats. Those things are so cool. Don't bump into it because you break it, you bought it. No more talking to myself than anyone else. Ooh, this is cool.
Let's try this one.
All right. Cute. Well, that was fun. Got to see all kinds of cool fish and
Oh, you went to the aquarium.
turtles and
What did you
yeah.
think of it?
Yeah, it was good. The shows were a little bit boring. We just kind of went off and did our own thing after the second show. The second, what do you call them? Presentation?
Yeah.
Did they have sharks in there?
Oh yeah, they were gorgeous. Like tiger sharks and I don't know what those other ones are called that have like the long faces.
There's the street. There's the beach.
Bit of suds in the thing. Probably just having some backpackers having a bath.
Probably.
Sometimes they put different food colouring in it.
Oh really? Wow.
Yeah, because I worked yesterday. I don't normally work Sundays. I normally like to have a relaxing day, but I did.
How does Uber pay you guys? They pay you like weekly or
Yeah,
per drive?
you normally get paid the following Tuesday or Wednesday.
Okay, that's cool.
But like when we pick people up, we've got no idea what the fares are.
We're inside the Northport Shopping Center. There's Kohl's. Wow, what is that? We're at the chemist and I found another Christmas tree. Rachel and I are waiting for some chicken sandwiches with avocado to come out and some chicken kickers, and we bought some Baileys for us to drink later. And this solo stuff is amazing. So good that we're already almost done with this one. And we had to buy another one because we know we're gonna run out. I've seen a lot of these utes around here, just a lot of like very utilitarian looking trucks around Townsville. Anyway, the food should be ready shortly. We're at Domino's, Australia. I didn't notice it earlier because the ute distracted me, but there's another payphone right out there. Australia has a lot more payphones than the US does, I think. We don't really have that many anymore because everybody uses cell phones. Those look good.
There should be 2 sauces.
Chicken kickers, we got a couple sandwiches.
There should be 2 sauces.
Sausage. Yum. Richie and I both got these. What are they? Chicken and avocado sandwiches.
Chicken, bacon, avocado.
Yum. Let's take a look at the inside. Oh, that looks good. We're in the post office to get some stamps, but as I was about to call our Uber, I saw all of these cool things over here. A bunch of old like electronics things, and then they have Monopoly. Is that like a real game of Monopoly, or is that something else? Wow, that's cool.
Oh, it's tiny.
Yeah. Is it real?
It is a game.
We're not eating here or anything, but there's another Macca's sighting. We're waiting for our Lyft to come, not Lyft, Uber. We're waiting for our Uber. Speaking of Uber, now available on the Uber Eats app. Yeah. So we were just here at the shopping center. We're gonna really wrap it up for the night.
Cheers.
It's $44 worth of Baileys on a cruise.